Open up your guys' Pinterest boards right now, and show me your Grail item. I know we all have that one item that we just manifest and pray to the universe that the thrift gods will bless us with that item one day. Well, I've been waiting for months, and mine is a camo maxi skirt. I haven't come across any at the thrift store. I did come across one at a local flea market, but they were charging over $80. The cheapskate in me just couldn't do that. It's gotten to a point where if I want something, I've got to make it myself. So welcome to episode 1 of DIYing everything on my Pinterest board because I'm too broke. That's gonna need a little bit of rewording, but you get the gist. A few months ago, sorry Kiko, I just need one. Here, I'll take the one underneath. I have 2 pairs of these camo cargo pants. I got them from a wholesaler for 15 bucks each, and I had them listed on my Depop for a while, but besides this little demon girl here, I have 3 other bunnies, and they were chewing on the drawstrings. But the pants themselves are not damaged whatsoever. They actually look really cute on the body. I was gonna keep them for myself, but I don't wear pants. I literally do not wear pants. All I ever wear are like literally skirts like I am right now. So if I really am gonna make any use of these pants, we gotta turn it into a skirt. Let's get these tried on. One of them is a size 7, the other is a size 9. I'm also on my period right now, and I am so bloated. It's been so long since I've done a DIY. I don't even know if I know how to use a sewing machine anymore, but I, like always, have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. And you know, I have faith that if you're watching this right now, I probably did something right, so it looks good. But this is what I'm thinking. We're just gonna use this magical tool right here and just unseam along the inseam here. That's as far as I've gotten. Hold on, let me think. Oh, wait. I think I'm onto something. I got it. It's not gonna be just like, it used to be my Grail, but now I'm gonna call it a basic ass camo skirt that I had on my Pinterest board. I'm gonna level it up and make it even better. I don't want this skirt to be hip hugging and then like flare out the way I guess most cargo maxi skirts are. I want it to be a little bit loose and have triangle lace panels. I'm not gonna do all of these colors because that would just look a little crazy, but I'm thinking either gray, either white, or pink. They all match, so this decision we'll save for later on. But for sure it's gonna have lace in it. And now that I'm gonna have lace panels, I actually don't think I need 2 pairs of pants for this DIY. So maybe we can save this for another project. If you have any ideas, let me know. Already off the top of my head, I'm thinking, why don't we do a top? We could totally make a top out of that. So for now, let's just go ahead and seam rip the inseam? Is that what it's called? Again, I have no idea what I'm doing, so terminology is not gonna be correct. Intentionally mean to do this, but it was serged on the side, and I thought I was leaving that, but all of the stitching just came undone, so that's what I'm cleaning off right now. And then we just have to do the backside. Kiko! These are my pants! this is where we're at right now. I undid the seams, and low-key, I kind of love it just like this. I think it would make such a good layering piece, but now it's time for some lace. Ooh, I don't have very much gray, but essentially this is what I want it to look like. No, I don't think it looks good with the gray. Ooh, Keeks, you okay? Did you hit your head? That doesn't look very cohesive. It just does not look good. I think white might look best. Even with that, I don't think it looks good. No, actually maybe it does. We have like a little bit of white in the print, so it kind of pulls that out. Okay, I think white is gonna be a maybe. It's also gonna be in the back. Or we have pink, which I actually have a lot of pink. That actually looks pretty cohesive. Oh, I like that a lot. Let me tuck this in this way. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. That would look super cute. I kind of want it to be like ruffled and maybe have a waterfall effect to it. Ooh, like this. Oh yeah, just like that. Oh, okay, I think it's definitely gonna be pink. Does it smell? Does it smell? I feel like only a very small handful of y'all will know what I mean by that. If you're on #Trivino TikTok, and I'm ashamed that I even am. I don't know how I got there, but I'm here to tell you how to be the best smelling person on the face of the earth, and that's all thanks to Dossier. A company that reproduces classic high-end luxury scents at a fraction of the price. They're still keeping the same high quality. All they're doing is cutting that infamous brand tax. They're super transparent about every single impression that they have. So right on the bottle, it'll tell you the top notes, the middle notes, and the base notes. When you get it delivered to you, it comes in this recyclable box here. And then on the inside, you have this little placket that gives you even more information about the notes, the scent that it's inspired by, the concentration, but also the return policy. So they do have a risk-free system, which allows all of their customers to try out perfumes before actually committing to them. Let's say you end up getting the impression and you don't end up liking the way it smells. They offer a 30-day return period for all unopened bottles. You get a full refund, no questions asked. If you're new to scents and you don't really know where to start because you might be a citrus girly, you might be a floral girly, you might like more of the musky scents, I would recommend the quiz that Dossier has on their website. You answer very simple questions like scents you like, you dislike, if you want an impression that's a little bit more masculine, unisex, or feminine, and then based off your answers, it'll generate a list of different scents that they have. I love my floral scents, so if you like things that are light, feminine, youthful, this is a scent for you. This one's inspired by Marc Jacobs Daisy. I literally wear this every single day, and anytime I leave my loft, I get compliments left and right. It's so funny because on my deep cleaning days, I kind of just spritz these around the room so it can smell really good. But Dossier now has home scents. They offer home diffusers and candles. Go find your personal scent with Dossier using the link down below in my description box. They literally have sales all year long. Right now you can get up to 30% off and free shipping. Plus they came through with the discount code. You can use TWINL10 at checkout for 10% off your entire order. I'm also gonna include some of my favorite impressions down below. Let's get back to the thrift flip. Okay y'all, we're back. It's been 5 days since I started this project. Truthfully, I had started my period that day. I stayed in my underwear and I was like, I'm done. I hate today, we're cutting it short. But we're back now, and I was playing around with like the lace placement last night, and I think I figured it out. It looks really good. Only thing is, okay, this might look like a lot, but we really don't have that much lace, so I'm trying to debate whether I should do just like 1 layer or 2 layers on each side, because otherwise it's just gonna be very sheer, and the inseam right here is pretty close to my lady bit. So if I were to wear this out, you know, with all the movement, bending over, I might just flash my underwear. So I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. This part always scares me the most, but it's time to snip this fabric. And once we cut, we can't go back. Only 2 clips to spare. Everything is clipped in besides like this very end. which I have no idea what I'm doing with that quite yet. I flipped it the other way, and once it's sewn in, it should look a little something like this. I'm starting to change my mind. I think if we have the lace in the front and the back, it might be a little too much. So I think I'm only gonna have lace in the front, and in the back, we're gonna put some more of that camo fabric. I don't know what I'm gonna do right here at the inseam. We have so much fabric. I'm probably gonna have to end up chopping all this off, but in what shape? I have no idea. So I think I'm just gonna worry about sewing these sides together first, and then we'll figure out this. This denim isn't the thickest, but where the drawstrings are, it has a little tunnel, and then it has a drawstring through it, and then I'm gonna have the lace on top of that, which I'm a little scared to sew over because I don't wanna break any needles. You know what? We need some goggles. We need some glasses. We gotta look cute, but be safe at the same time. So let's just wear these while we sew. Okay, wish me luck, y'all. Let's go. Okay, what is happening? I don't feel like we're doing well here. Ooh. Good. I don't know what the heck is going on. The sewing machine was not sounding right. What is happening? Why is all the thread bunching up together like that? I'm gonna assume it's because it's lace and it might be a little tricky to sew, but that looks ugly. And it's not even holding the fabric together. Damn it. Okay, is this something where I have to like change the tension or something? I'm gonna have to Google this. Right now I have the length at like 2.5, and the tension or the width is at 4. Tension is at 2. I don't know. Sewing machine. What? Tension issues. It is tension issues. But do we tighten it or do we loosen it? Well, if it's loose, that means you probably have to tighten it, right? The way to fix it, first, take a deep breath. Then rethread your machine. Okay, it says that we have to tighten it. Tighten it to what? Like, what's average tension? It was at a 2. Maybe we'll go to 3.5. Well, that still does not sound right. What is, and it's jammed. Is it? Okay, that sounds better. Okay, that sounds better. Okay, tension, let's go. Both sides are attached now. Yay, it's looking good, but what the heck am I gonna do about the middle? What do I do? What do I do? Okay, time to use my brain. Well, I know for sure at least the like center of the fabric should be connected to it, right? So maybe that could be pinned like that. The middle for sure has to be. But then what? Then what? Okay, just give me a second while I figure something out. Honestly, I don't know if this is a bad idea, but I think I'm gonna chop it right here. Like, I really don't need any of this excess fabric. So I can chop that. Kiko, babe, you gotta be careful. Okay, sorry, Keeks, you're getting kicked out. I'm sorry. Okay, that's been cut. I mean, it looks better. I also feel like if I just sew that straight down, it's gonna kind of bulge out from the opposite side when I'm wearing it. Does that make sense? Like, how do I do this? I don't really know how to explain this, but I kind of clipped it in the center and then on the sides, and the excess fabric I kind of clipped together so that like nothing gets lost or confused. So I'm hoping once I flip this the right way, it'll look nice. And if it does, that means I can just cut around wherever I clipped. I feel like I'm on the right track, but that still doesn't look good to me. Like that, can you even tell? That doesn't look flattering at all. And especially because it's gonna be near like my crotch, we gotta make sure that looks good. So I think I'm gonna keep playing around with pinning it. I think I figured it out. I think what it needed was like less of these gathered little bunches. So I think I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna sew it together. This is how I kind of pinned it. Does that even make sense? I don't even know if that makes sense to me. This is the issue that I'm having with right now, is that I've got these things here. So it actually looks okay if I were to pin them like this, but then that would mean you'd see stitching along here on the other side, and that's just ugly. So instead, I'm thinking I'm gonna chop at an angle, and then I'm just gonna stitch along this seam that we already have. Oh my gosh, I hope I don't mess up. I mean, if I do mess up, I have one other chance to get this right. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I just finished sewing one half of it. I just hope this works, because otherwise, I don't know what I would do. You know what? I'm just gonna try to see this all the way through. I'm getting a little frustrated, so I'm gonna sew this off camera. Just send me good vibes. I really need them. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I'll show you a little bit later, but let's do the back now because we're so close to finishing, but I feel like this is gonna be a struggle too, especially right here in the groin area. Okay, but I do wanna use this other leg, so I think I'm just gonna cut, shoot, I don't even know. I think I'm gonna have to cut at an angle. So you know what? We're just gonna go for it.
You in the backyard of your old farm in the summer.
There we go. We've got the single leg now. Now I'm just gonna seam rip it along this side because I want to keep the pocket. I think I want a pocket in the back.
Sent a message to the that day. Skip to the present. Haven't been so happy ever. Sitting in your room, working on my first record. Skip to the present, and I still haven't released it. But it's okay, 'cause the new songs are way better. That's what it feels like, haven't been so happy ever.
Here's that single leg. We took it apart. I feel like this should be easy, right? We don't need any of the gathering like we did with the lace. We just want it to be flat. So I think we can cut this into a triangle. The first thing I'm gonna do is just clip the bottoms together. Yeah, just like, wait, whoa. It should be inside out. Thank goodness I got myself. Hold on.
Gets done, the serpent plays a brutal brawl to claim the crown and the throne. Engines roar and bolts corrode, a civil war in Morse code. A Holocaust inferno sets us free. See now greed and puppet schemes disturb the peace. Recycle creeds, a button push will liberate us all from misery. The sunshine flares on my back's on fire, so I rose.
All right, y'all, we're already clipped up. Now it's time to be put under the sewing machine. This is the area that really scares me, but fingers crossed, let's do it.
Hey, don't you ever melt away. Hey, don't you ever melt away. Hey, don't you ever melt away in the heat of the two sides.
Okay, I think I may have messed this up.
Takes a generation that's been digitized. Now do you copy everything? There's nothing official when the mind and everything you love one day will pay to burn to the ground. Hey.
We're done, y'all. We're done. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm so nervous. Oh, this looks so good. Okay, I'm gonna try it on and then we'll do like a final review. $30 and 2 days later, and I made my Pinterest dream skirt. I absolutely love it. But honestly, I feel like I could have got it done in like one full day if it weren't for my period. I'll be totally honest, I'm not like entirely happy with the lace fabric. And I think it's mainly just because when it falls straight, it just looks so stiff and structured. But I think that's because of the fabric. It's just like really thick, so it doesn't look as flowy and as ethereal as I would want it to be. Considering that I had 3 whole different design changes, I think I did pretty damn good. It's definitely a skirt that I have to wear with platforms just because it's super long. Even with these bubble platforms, I'm kind of tripping all over it. This is all I have left of the other pair of pants, so I'm not really sure what to do with it. Maybe we can do like a matching bolero, or maybe even some arm warmers. So let me know if you have any ideas for this. I already have my next project in mind. I'm gonna attempt this. I have the perfect base piece that I got in a mystery bundle. Take this as a sign that if you're waiting way too long to find those grails at the thrift store, you just gotta make it yourself. I am fully aware that at least the universe is on my side anytime I wing any of my projects, so I'm sending you some good luck, some positive vibes for your own projects. If you wanna see more of my DIYs, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. As always, y'all, I do post videos at least once a week. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!